Jake! Jake! You should turn that crap off. Don't turn away from me. I told you before, you've got to keep the music in the flat down. I work shifts and I can't sleep because of you.
Liz, get off my back. It's not loud. I'm fed up listening to you.
Esther, do you know where the feedback forms are from our last case?
Yep, there you go.
Ah, great, thanks.
Eat your lunch.
Hello, Community Mediation Service. Harry speaking.
Shut up! I'm not listening to this. What, are you threatening me? That's it. I'm gonna call the police.
I want a word with you. What do I have to do to make you turn your music off? Are you listening?
Get away from me.
For God's sake, why can't we sort this out?
No one threatens me. You're not getting away with this.
What?
Don't act the innocent with me.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. Your family's scum.
How dare you?
The woman downstairs is doing my head in. I was going to call the police, but a friend said I should take it one step at a time and try you first.
What have you been told about mediation?
Not much, really.
Okay. Well, what we do is help people who are having difficulties with their neighbours. Find a way of making things better.
So you don't sort it out?
No, but we can help you too. It's a way of discussing the situation with your neighbour. Find a compromise you can both live with.
All I want is for Liz to leave me alone.
Well, mediation will give you a chance to tell her all that. But what we do first is write to both of you to see if you're interested in the service.
I see.
Who do you think you are sending me complaint letters? It's not my fault.
What we want to do is see if we can help you.
No, you don't. This letter's telling me I've got to come to you in mediation. Well, you can forget it.
This isn't about anyone telling you what to do.
Isn't it?
Mediation's voluntary. It's completely up to you if you want to take part. Most people find it's a big help. Would you like to sit down and I'll explain?
As I said before, Jake's the problem, no me. If anyone needs mediating, it's him.
Can I tell you a bit about it? We'll come and see you to find out what's been happening. And then we do exactly the same with your neighbour.
He'll only lie to you.
We're not here to say who's right or wrong. We don't take sides. Mediation's not about going over the past. It's about looking at how you want things to be in the future.
I'm not sure.
It's a chance for you to make some changes, so you can start to enjoy your own home again. Is there something worrying you?
I don't want my son knowing about this.
The only people who need to know are you and your neighbour. Unless there's a risk of harm to anyone, everything you say stays with us.
As long as you can promise me that.
If we do manage to agree, is there some sort of contract?
This isn't a legal process, Jake, so no. But if you do reach an agreement, we can write that up for you.
It's not what I thought.
We find that mediation has a really good success rate because people come up with their own solutions. Do you want to tell us what's been happening?
As soon as I walk across the room, she bashes my floor. What am I supposed to do? Crawl everywhere? Then there was the incident in the cafe. She came up to me and threw water over me.
Have you spoken to Liz about all this?
You can't talk to her. I just want to live my life. The music's not loud, it's normal. You know what I mean? Normal.
How loud do you usually play it?
Well, you want to be able to hear it, don't you? I can have a conversation with it on. No one has to shout. Never mind bash a hole in my floor.
How does it make you feel when that happens?
I enjoy listening to music. And no one's going to dictate to me when I can and can't do that.
I can see it's really important to you. You want to be able to play your music without getting complaints. What do you think you could do to make that happen?
I don't know. I just want to relax when I come home. I work hard. My job's stressful.
Mediation will give you the chance to tell Liz all this. Have you ever thought about what she might want?
Complete silence. I don't know if this is going to work.
Does most of the time.
"20 years I've lived here, and I've never had a crossword with anyone till Jake moved in.
I can see it's really upsetting for you, Liz. Can you tell us when it all started?
It's been awful from the word go. First, Jake flooded my kitchen. My son had just done it up, and I got no bloody apology. He's got his music on all the time. It's a nightmare.
I can see it's really been getting to you.
You've no idea. I'm at the end of my tether.
Does Jake know how you feel about all this?
Aye, he knows.
You've spoken to him about it?
I've tried, but he either ignores me or pretends he doesn't hear.
How would you like it to be with Jake?
All I want is to be able to sleep. I live here too, and I deserve some respect. He just wants his own way.
Have you spoken to anybody else about all this?
No, I don't want to upset my son.
Is that him there?
Aye. He'd only get the wrong end of the stick, so I tell him it doesn't upset me.
How would you feel about meeting Jake?
I don't know. He doesn't listen, and he looks at me like I come from a different planet.
It's our job to make sure everyone has a chance to speak and to be listened to.
And if we can all try to be positive and look forward. So, those are the ground rules. Are they okay with everyone? Anything else you'd like to add? Okay. I think what's really encouraging and shows you have something in common already is that you're both here. You obviously want to resolve the situation.
You'll both get a chance to talk without interruption about what's happened and how you would like things to be in the future. Who would like to go first?
I will. I moved in 8 months ago. It was a new start for me, and I was really looking forward to living there. I can't do anything in my own flat. The slightest sound and she's banging. Then there was her pathetic behaviour in the cafe, attacking me completely unprovoked.
You're a bloody liar! You insulted me!
Liz, can I stop you for a moment? I can hear you have something to say, and you'll get a chance to speak after Jake. But remember what we said about interrupting? Is that okay with you?
Aye.
Okay, Jake, if you'd like to continue.
The end result is that I can't relax at all. I'm totally stressed out.
Thanks, Jake. Liz, would you like to tell us what's been happening from your point of view?
If anyone's stressed, it's me. I never know one day to the next when I'm going to get any sleep. I can't carry on like this. As for the cafe, you know why that happened. All I wanted was to sort this out. So I decided to do it there and then. But you turn on me. Really aggressive. The final insult is when you call my family scum.
Your family scum!
Who the hell do you think you are? I saw the water and next minute I'd thrown it. I shouldn't have done it. But no one speaks about my family like that. Sorry.
Oh, you're sorry.
Jake, how do you think Liz is feeling now?
Maybe that wasn't very helpful. I'm sorry.
Do you think you've both done and said things in the heat of the moment that weren't very helpful? So you want to sort out noise level and how to communicate with each other in the future. Will we start by talking about level of noise?
It beats me why you're always going on about my music. You want to hear the level some people play it at? You should think yourself lucky.
Lucky? I'm fed up with the constant doof, doof, doof in my head.
For God's sake, get used to it or move.
No way. Why should I be driven out my own home? You have to turn it off or get out.
Can I stop you there? I can hear you both feel strongly about this. Is there anything either of you could suggest to make things better?
I was thinking of moving my speakers, but not after that phone call.
Jake, would you like to tell us about that?
Liz got her son to phone me. He threatened to come round and sort me out if I didn't stop bothering his mother.
That's it. I'm going to call the police.
I was really shaken. Next minute, there she is, attacking me in public. Yes, I called her family scum, but that's how her son behaved.
Your family's scum.
And she throws water at me. She's lucky I didn't phone the police.
I swear to God, I had no idea that my son phoned you. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask him to. I really am sorry. I've gone out my way to make sure my son didn't know about the problems between us. I know what he's like. In the last few months, he's got worse. He gets angry, gets himself into bother. I'm worried sick. That's why I've been so anxious to get this sorted out, so my son didn't find out. I can't believe this has happened.
I can see you're sorry, Liz. I thought you'd put him up to it.
I would never have done that.
I get anxious myself. And that phone call wound me right up. I don't find it easy to relax. Not even in my own flat. About a year ago, I was mugged. It's been difficult. I've been more short-tempered. I haven't always meant it. Music's the one thing that helps me unwind. It takes me somewhere else. I'm sorry about what I said in the cafe, Liz.
I'm sorry too.
What may I say?
I can see you both have personal reasons for being anxious. And these feelings have had an effect on the way you've got on. Does that sound right? I wonder if it would be a good time to talk about how you want to communicate in the future. Okay, thanks everybody.
Feels like it's been a really useful meeting. Jake, you'll move your speakers and use headphones after 10 p.m. during the week. Liz, you'll tell your son all communication with Jake will be done by you. If there are any concerns in the future, you'll speak directly to each other. Is everyone happy with this?
So, how are you both feeling now?
I'm exhausted. But better, thanks.
Yes, big relief. I should have got in touch with you a lot sooner.
Aye, I wish you had. Thanks, Jake.
No bother.
Hello, Community Mediation Service. Harry speaking.